What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're taking a look at the Bitcoin price on the 12 hourly. I'm going to show you how we broke a major zone here on the volume profile, checking out the volume traded since June. Now, if we take a look at the 15-minute chart, we were talking about this on yesterday's live stream. We had a major scenario here, broke down a major level. We got a perfect trade here all the way to the downside here, and we even went to much lower levels. We're going to talk about what is happening here with Bitcoin. Are we going to go to much lower levels? Is there a relief rally going to happen? We're going to talk about those big levels where we could potentially take some opportunities, and we also jump in here to the SP 500 because SP 500 is breaking a solid support level, and we could go much lower this week, guys. So make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin crypto, and I also do live streams to connect with the community. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in here straight into the Bitcoin chart here on the 4 hourly, guys, because we did lose this big major zone over here where we do have a big spike on the VPVR, large consolidations, and currently losing the higher lows that we were creating here in July. As you can see, we're currently losing these levels at this moment. So lower is likely. The retest here of the June lows is just about $1,000 away at this moment. So let's just zoom in here on the 15-minute chart. Let's go through on the live stream scenario that we talked about yesterday. We were trading just at this zone, finally had that breakdown, and we were looking very closely at that $19,970 range where we could potentially place a short. Okay, I did actually short this. I did send a screenshot to the community in the Telegram group. If you haven't joined the Telegram group, make sure to join the Telegram group. We've got an insane community. So getting that breakdown from the higher lows, we had a pretty nice large spike in volume, as you can see here on the chart. We did get that breakdown from this major zone. We wicked all the way up here to retest the higher low support from this symmetrical triangle kind of scenario, and also this big large support range here, just getting that volatility, entering the short here to claim these lows. As you can see, it played out beautifully. First of all, we hit the 618. Okay, this is a take profit one, of course, from the lows to the highs. We just hit that 618 to perfection, guys, as you can see, from the drop to the high, and then we came finally to the lows here, which was the take profit 2, as you can see here on the chart. This scenario was mentioned on yesterday's live stream, having that leg down to retest these lows, coming back up here to the highs, and then finally coming back down. We did have a little bit of more volatility than expected, but that played out here, as you can see on this chart. Okay, the symmetrical triangle from yesterday, looking for this level to get rejection and coming back down to retest the lows. Now, of course, we went to much lower levels. We were breaking down here today. Absolutely crazy price action to the downside on Bitcoin. Now, I'm going to go through right now what is going on. There is some big major levels that should be respected here on the chart. If I just go to the 1 hourly and zoom out a little bit, okay, lot of levels here, guys. I'm going to try and explain most of them. We got an insane daily level exactly at $18,760. This is from this zone over here. First week of September, we have a major daily level right there with a large amount of volume. Now, we did get a stop here. If we go to the 15-minute chart, we did get a slight stop, as you can see, exactly at this $18,780 range. We did get a small consolidation, getting that reaction, then finally breaking back down with a lot of volume. I want to explain to you that this level is insanely large resistance. We got the daily level from the first week of September. We've also got this big massive candlestick on the 15-minute with this huge amount of volume. This level should be getting a reaction. This kind of reaction here, we did not get a bounce. So if you were long in this potential daily level, you're getting stopped out. But this is why you want to have a tight stop loss. If we do go all the way up here to this $18,800 range, okay, and get that volatility, it is a potential short. I do think that we are going to get rejected. We've got the spike here on the VPVR from this consolidation, looking at the last 2 days. big volume. We have the volume second breakout here. If we come all the way up here and have a consolidation, it is a level to consider a short, in my personal opinion, for that continuation to the upside is this higher low daily level. It's a major level. We were already starting to break here, the higher lows, as you can see right there. And right over here, we're also hitting this level slightly below. Now, if we do get that retracement with low volume, we should be getting rejected, okay? We're having a little bit of pumpy action at this moment. Let's wait and see to see how we're going to react at this range. I'm not interested in shorting if we pump straight through it. I'm waiting for a reaction with very low volume for that potential retest here of the lows, okay, or the 618 from the actual pump. Say if we do pump all the way up here to this daily level at round about $18,800, then it should be coming down round about the 618 levels at 18,430 range. We do have the spike on the VPVR, so if we do that, hit that level, it's potentially going to come there in the next coming hours. Let's see how we react at this level, because all depending on how we react at this range, I will or I will not take the trade. Volume needs to be low, and we need to see that consolidation at the 18.8k level. Now we're going through the sponsor segment of this video. We're talking about Margix leverage trading platform that is gaining in popularity. I have a great news for the unexperienced and experienced traders. For unexperienced, if you use Andy100 as the promotion code, you are getting airdropped $100 so you can test your trading skills. For those that are experienced, you can deposit 0.004 Bitcoin, which is less than $100, and you're getting $50 on top of that, okay, guys? It has incredible features, all right? They have a combined liquidity of 12 plus exchanges. You don't have to worry about liquidity, massive liquidity, bank-grade multi-layer security, insanely secure, and there's no personal details are required. You can sign up with an email and a password in less than 2 minutes, guys. Now, they do have MP Shield system, meaning that you will not find any scam wicks, no massive liquidation wicks on the chart here on Margix. Once you sign up with a link down below in the description, this will take you to this interface right over here. You see you have 5 tabs on the top: trade, wallet, settings, referral, and support. Here in trade, they do have the trading view interface, as you can see, with the drawing tools. On the right, order book, where you place your orders and position history. And on the left is where you're going to place your order, limit order, market order, the percentage of your capital. If you want to use cross trading or isolated trading, here, as you can see, very similar to the other ones, to place your stop loss. Also right over here, they do have a bunch of cryptos: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Solana. And as you can see here on the chart, there are no very strange massive wicks here for liquidation. They do support over 100,000 trades per second, so it's extremely fast with the execution. Here in wallet is where you're going to deposit. Of course, you have your deposit and withdraw button. You can buy Bitcoin here also with Visa and MasterCard. As you can see, you have your promotion code. Here's where you're going to put Andy100 to get that airdrop of $100 so you can test your trading skills. Here in settings is where you're going to change your language or put your 2FA Google Authenticator for more security. You do have a referral program for yourself, of course, and in support, if you do have any issue at all, they will get in contact with you as soon as you have the live chat open. On video tutorial is how to learn the steps here on how to use the platform 100%, guys. Check it out. Remember, you do get $50 on top of a deposit, 0.004 Bitcoin. And for those unexperienced traders, you get an airdrop of $100 using Andy100 as the promotion code here so you can test your trading skills. Let's go to the SP 500 here for a quick jump, because we are losing a major support level on the SP 500. Which one? The 3,900 points, of course. This has been an insane support and resistance zone, and a huge spike on the VPVR. As you can see right there, we did get one huge bounce. This was just last week, one huge bounce to the big resistance level. We were very much aware of this resistance here at 4,150 points, and then coming back down, we were hitting the 618 also right there. So we're currently losing this zone, and for me, this week is also going to be quite bloody for the S&P 500, coming down to retest 3,700 points here, the June lows. All right, if it does not happen this week, it is likely to happen next week, guys. Everything is looking extremely bearish. Stay cautious with your trading, and this is going to be it for this quick update. I will be doing a live stream afterwards in just a few hours from now. Check out the Bitcoinsensus website for the latest news, technical analysis ideas that we post every single day. Thank you, guys, and I will see you in the next one.